difficulties there, and that I had a little bit of a delay whenever I was trying to do this. I'm actually doing something very interesting, and currently right now, hold on one second there, I got my direct monitor off. Right now I'm actually running everything through Jack, which is like a, I know all my fellow Linux users are going to kill me, but to me, Jack is nothing more than some digital virtual patch bay and all that stuff. Very, very handy, because in order for me to actually do some of this stuff with regard to trying to capture audio out of Ardour, which is my digital audio workstation, it's highly necessary. But anyways, as you can see here, I'll show you my Gaming Feats piano view. As you can see here, I actually have my Roland Juno DS hooked up. And my apologies for any kind of delay with like the videos. Like right now, oh yeah, there's a significant delay with this one right here. Basically, the thing is that I'm actually got this new little toy right here. And go back to this particular view right here. Let's build a sound. Let's see what we can do here. See, right now, to me, it's very not appealing and all that. So what we're going to do is that I've started off with a startup sound. So let's see what we can do to actually make this a little bit. Let's take some of that frequency off. Maybe add a little bit of resonance. All right, and then let's add some decay, turn our sustain down, add a little bit of release. And maybe I want to... And hopefully that's picking up the audio there. Okay. A little bit of noise. Me personally, I actually like sticking with a sawtooth. So let's see here. Turn the keyboard, filter keyboard. Ah, this is what we need to do. Stop with a gate. Go to envelope. So that sounds really interesting. So let's see here. And let me just get it around C4. Middle C. So that sounded very interesting. So let's start turning up these here, see if we get something different. So that sounds pretty interesting there. Hello to my one viewer. And just so that if you try to interact with me, I'm doing something a little bit different with regard to being able to see comments here. So right now, trying to build a good sound here. Okay. Kind of takes a little bit of trial and error. So my sub oscillator is basically a square. So you see how it's going round. Part of it is that I got the LFO on. If I Maybe I just want to... So basically it's following a sine wave there. So... Another type of filter. And then I just turn the chorus on there. Everybody raves about the Juno 60 chorus. Have both of them on. Now let's just turn off that pesky LFO. I don't like things going in and out that fast or at that rate. And maybe... So let's see what we got here. Maybe I don't want that punchiness at the beginning. So what I'm not wanting is I don't want that punch in the beginning. I want it to be more... which I know it has to be this. There we go. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. Let's work with that. So kind of built a custom sound there. So we're going to switch to piano view and see what we got going on here. Turn off a little bit of that release. See what else we got here. Maybe turn that sub oscillator down a bit. Or actually turn it up. Maybe have it very slow. Now we got kind of a string. Still trying to get used to this instrument here. LFO, pulse width. Yeah, why not? Oh, that's interesting. Let's go back to my building view there. So, yeah, this is what we're looking at. Excellent piece of software. Definitely worth the $64 that I paid for it. So absolutely excellent. Maybe I want to turn the attack down. So let's see here. What else we got? Sounds interesting too. Hold on. Granted, that'd be a lot easier to do with an arpeggiator, which I do have here. So that's really freaking interesting. All right, so in order to make it punchy, turn down the attack and decay, I believe. All right, so let's just kind of go through the different presets here, because I know it has some presets. I actually do like the arpeggiators. Okay, so FN, I don't know what an FN is. FMR presets bank, TAL presets bank. Let's go with arpeggiator. Okay. Interesting. Arpeggiator, Berlin School arpeggio. Wondering if that has something to do with the group Berlin. And I'm going to say yes, it does. Ooh, that's picking up pretty hot there. And actually, let's use the hold function. Function, because basically I can get the same thing from using my sustain pedal. Alrighty, go on to the next one here. Okay. Circles arpeggio. Cold thinking arpeggio. All right, so let's see here. Don't like the noise being up on that one. Let's see here. Interesting. God, that's loud. All right, let's actually just go to the presets. Strings. This was strings back in the day. Sounds like something I built earlier. Interesting. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, that sounds actually pretty good. We got to do this then. All right. Well, that doesn't sound right. while I am a big fan of Roland products, I think that the OBXA did that a lot better by Oberheim. All right, so let's see what else. String. God, that sounds really familiar. That really, really sounds familiar. Okay, organ. I really do not like organ sounds. Brass. Interesting. Brass. Phase brass. Okay. Interesting. So that's piano. I will say that it sounds, to give it some credit, it sounds more like a piano than the Yamaha DX7 did. The Yamaha DX7, oh man, that sounds awful. Great instrument, but the piano, what was the original piano sound just was horrible. Didn't sound anything like a piano. It sounded like mud hitting a portable fan that's on. Like, that's what it sounds like whenever it makes a sound. I don't know why that comes to mind, but it really does. It sounds awful. But this actually sounds a lot better. So let's see here. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Piano too. Sounds much more like a piano than the DX7 ever did. me see if I can get on this. Let's see here. This particular one right here. Let's see here. Where are we at? Video cam 2. Bring this up to the front. Yeah. Okay. Actually, just bring this down. So what if it's hiding the crappy keyboard there? Just so that something a little bit more interesting. Doesn't seem like nobody's interested in talking. All right, so piano 2. Celesta. Sounds like your average 80s electric piano. Let's see what happens when we throw on the chorus. Whoa, that makes that jumped out. So, no chorus. Chorus 1. What happens if we throw on chorus 2? God, that sounds really good. Mellow piano. Sounds better than a DX7. Now, I will say one thing. The Yamaha DX7 was awesome with regard to the bass and with regard to like punchy instruments and all that stuff, like a marimba or a bell, things like that. Things that had like a strike, if that makes any sense. You know, the slap bass. Granted, the electric piano on the DX7 is absolutely excellent too. And heck, pick your poison. That actually sounds really good. Harpsichord. I already see one problem. We need to throw a chorus on this. Okay. Interesting, playing Handel's Sarabande there. Another harpsichord. How does it sound with chorus? Really good. Ooh. Let's play some Italo. All right. Arpeggiate this. Let's see what we got here. Up and down. Range of 3. Turn it on. All right. Turn this up. Little bit of a genre called Italo, which majorly used the Juno 106 and the Juno 60. Guitar. Sounds exactly like a DX7. If I'm going to use a guitar or whatever, I'll use an actual real guitar, not something created on a synth. Synthesizer harp, okay. I love the punchiness. Actually, I really like that. Bass, okay. Now for this, you want to use portamento. Where we got that here, because I'm going to turn that on. Okay. Alright, so that's what that is. Never messed around with this, so poly. There we go. Maybe turn this off. Oh, there we go. I'll stick to a DX7 on that. Oh. Help if I could play. Clavichord. Ooh. Interesting. Pizzicato sound. Xylophone. Interesting. That's the thing I think that the DX7 did better with regard to kind of percussive instruments like that. Glockenspiel. Interesting. Violin. A little bit of LFO there. Let me see here. Oh, that's a good pad sound. So hold on. Actually, I don't like that LFO happening at the end there. Still don't like it. It's still happening. Trumpet. Horn. Tuba. Basically a DX7 type thing. Flute. Clarinet. Little bit of a reach there. English horn. God, how many of these have we got to go here? Let's actually start from the end and work our way back. Synthesizer drum. Oh yeah, I remember this sound. It's like disco. Yeah, I remember that sound majorly. All right, synth drum. Surf. That actually sounds like it. I mean, all it is just the noise turned up, but yeah, hold on one sec. I will say that actually sounds like it. Absolutely. Space sound. So high decay. And then I see what's happening with the filter there. So, oh, that's interesting. Let's see what happens. Actually, I want to mod this sound. Okay, so let's see here. That's funny. That is really, really, really funny. Okay, UFO. Amazing thing that people came up with. Effects sound. Nah. Percussive sound, no thanks. Oh, I've heard that sound before. Percussive sound 1. Space sound. So far, nothing. Okay. So that's what it is. So that's exactly what that is. Mysterious Invention. All right, enough of that. Okay, so this one, another space sound, except I have to hold this down. So let's just... Okay. Don't like that end sound, but that sound sounds like... Let's see if I can take that off. Okay. Turn down that envelope. Nope. Turn it up, maybe. Ooh, that's a good pad. All right, turn down the release because I don't want that much. Now, believe it or not, the lead for this sounds really close to it too. Turn up the noise because one time I was messing around with this and I got the. The Juno 60 was actually the instrument that was used for the lead sound in Take On Me. So hold on one second. Turn up the release back on that. Okay. Yeah. Hold on, it's like something like that. So that's what it was. Space harp. Okay. Going back to the organs, I think we're going back to where we started. Pulse width modulation chorus. Okay, basically a pad. God, that sounds really, really good. Read. Huh. Sounds a lot better when you turn the chorus on there. So let's get back and just micro tuning. No. I just want to get back to start. Restore original plugin and show presets folder. Nah. Interesting. Going to check. Ah, Joseph Piscatelli. I did see you on there. Okay. Sorry about that. I missed your chat there. So, messing around with this nonsense. Popcorn. Turn on the chorus. Another read. So, God, how do I reset this? I don't know what MPE is. Service voice tuning. You may play a chord to tune it by ear. No thanks. Default. That did not do anything. Reset. Okay, that got us back. So, okay. But if I go to wah, okay. So if I want to reset, that gets me back to where I want to be. So let's turn that on. Turn the envelope, mod, frequency down. So we're kind of getting there a little bit. Okay. Okay, so now we mess around. Okay, so I got an LFO on there. Okay. I don't... Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Very freaking interesting. Okay, so I want a little bit more punch. Okay. So now we gotta go back to the turn this off. Turn off the No, that sounds mean. Turn on chorus 2. I'll tell you this much. If I, because I've, God, I love this. This is addicting. I know to the one viewer, John, it's probably you. So thanks for tuning in and all that stuff. My bad that if this is not that interesting. Right here. So yeah. By the way, John, there was another reason why I was doing this. As you can see here, I figured out how to get a chat window which has all of Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. So I've got some coding to do and all that stuff, but this is actually a link that I had here. So how you doing, John? And how does the synth sound? The virtual synth that I bought. Yeah, there's a reason why I wanted to stream. It wasn't just to show off the synth here. So yeah. So you like the synth, like how it sounds and all that? See, I've always wanted this. Let me get this up here real quick. Oh shit. Let's see here. This is just a view that I had. What is it? Screen window capture. What the hell is this? Chrome, Facebook. No. Well, that's cool. Hold on one second there. And my apologies, I'm doing something very weird and something that is extremely CPU intensive right now. Hold on. How the hell? Okay, if I go to web page view, which is this, what is that? Screen capture. Okay, go to piano view. It's not window capture. It's because of the fact that it's screen capture. Okay. And then I can minimize this. Okay. Yeah, John, I'll tell you this much. If there's anything that I ever wanted in life, like full-on analog synth, whether it's Roland Juno 60, which is what I'm basically playing with right here, or if it's a, oh goodness, let me see here. Let me just make that. I guess I can't. Oh, there we go. Or Roland Juno 60, or a, oh, what the hell is it? The frickin' Oberheim OBXA, which is what was used in Van Halen's Jump. Like, I'm a sucker for that sound. I don't know why, but it's just, you know, the fact that you can easily get like a really good sound, you know. I mean, tell me that's not 80s. That is totally 80s. That's why I love this, you know. And I mean, the thing is you can make it sound mean, like. Yeah, if I wanted to make it sound mean, maybe. Yeah, it's just an interesting thing. Actually, that's actually a good setup there. So if I have my screen capture here, I can just take that off and then take that back on. So whenever I want to do, should have figured that out a long time ago. So yeah, just like listen to this. You know, maybe I want to turn my high pass filter down. And let's have this effect. Okay. Okay, I don't want that to be done. Let's turn up the resonance because I don't want that at the end. Okay. Okay, so this is interesting. Okay, so now that I've got that, I've got the envelope actually turned upside down. The sound envelope, I guess. I don't know. I'm probably making a lot of synth people mad and all that because I don't know my. Well, yeah, anyways. That's a bad right there. Okay, so now I need to figure out how to. Okay, so don't want that happening. Okay. See, I'm not wanting that. Okay. See, and I know what's doing that. It's because. Okay. All right, turn this to. So, John, if you're still on. Okay, so, John, if you're still on, believe it or not, this plug-in into my digital audio workstation cost me $63. Take a guess how much a Roland Juno 60 made from back all the way in 1982. Take a guess how much those cost back in the day and how much they go for now. I think back in 82, I think a Juno 60 cost north of $2,000, and they've held their value. I've seen them go on eBay for anywhere from $1,300 to $1,600. So out of all musical instruments, those actually really kept their value because they just sound beautiful. I mean, majorly beautiful. All right, let's see here. Okay, so I don't like that envelope there. All right. Well, Hank John, I just wanted to do some experimenting, and I hope you didn't mind me doing it on gaming feats, because I do know that some Linux users would actually find this interesting. More than likely, there's probably going to be a bunch of synth wizards out there that'll be like, this guy does not know what the hell he's doing. And that's absolutely true. I don't. Eventually, I get there as far as, dialing in the settings to get a good sound and all that, but just listen to that. And then let's see if can I get it bunchy? That's what I want. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so let's see here. Okay. That's punchy. I like that. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's arpeggiate this and find out what's going on here. Up and down. Hold on. That's actually decent. All right. We got to start in the key of F sharp minor, so hold on one second. Okay, maybe not that much. Or maybe we do need that much. I'm not sure. Oh no, I like that up and down. Okay. Let's see if we were going with the Galaga instrumental. One, two, three, four. Okay, hold on. This is something I'm actually getting used to. Sync. All right, let's just try that. All right. One. It's more than I thought. One, two, three, four. Nah, it's out of key. Right. Hold on, I know. Do the hold. All right, add some noise. No, I'm not liking that. Ooh, I like that. So, you know, the funny thing about that, John, that sounds like the beginning of like a freaking 80s sci-fi movie. I mean, listen to this. So, turn the hold off. Maybe. Okay, I figured it out. You have to hit one before the other. Yeah. That's getting it. All right. Let's see what other mods we can do here and make this sound good. That's freaking awesome. Hey, John, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks for tuning in. And Joseph Bishatelli, thank you for tuning in, too. Had to do this. This sounds freaking phenomenal. Man. Whew. You know, some people, they do drugs, synthesizers, molding sounds. This is my drug. Definitely my drug of choice. But anyways, yeah, talk to you later. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Take it easy. Bye-bye.